Hi, welcome back to our channel. I'm Lynn. We're really excited to announce this series that we are going to be launching. We're going to be taking you guys on a journey to let you in more on our CPG company called Good Dirt. You may have seen some of the shorts that we've done with the snippets of our brand, of our products, but Good Dirt is the first prebiotic mushroom soda on the market that is geared towards gut health in general. We feel like mushrooms are just one of those ingredients that are not really talked about in terms of its gut friendly properties. And these mushrooms, by the way, are culinary mushrooms. There's no psilocybin or microdosing or anything like that. They're perfectly safe for everyone, and we are really excited about the brand. We've been working on it for years. It wasn't until I gave birth to my son where we really started to take it seriously in terms of taking it out of our studio and going about it the right way to scale the formula, to get it to where it's ready for manufacturing and all that good stuff. So we are just excited to kind of let you guys in on that journey just to learn about the brand in general. We're definitely going to still be doing all the other content that you guys have seen. Mario loves his cars. He loves the Teslas. We do have both the Model 3 and Model Y. I'm only pointing that out, not to like brag or anything like that, because they're just cars, material things that, I feel like we're pretty grounded in that regards, and we don't, um, really lose ourselves in things like that. But we try to be a source of information as it relates to the Tesla. So we have a whole section called All Things Tesla, and Mario walks you guys through all the information about, from comparing the Model 3 to the Model Y to all different types of stuff. So he's going to definitely still be doing that content. That's his thing. I will definitely still be talking a lot about the Airbnbs, the tiny houses, or the tiny house. Where hopefully we'll be building more, but the tiny house and just our experience with renting to travel nurses, Airbnb hosting, house hacking, all the questions that you have guys may have had about those other aspects of our lives, right? Like the point of us making this channel was to just kind of open it up to show you just like how layered our journey and our experience is. And our beverage company is just, one of those many hats that we wear. But we just want to kind of let you guys in on that. And so you're going to be seeing more videos about that. If there's anything specifically about what you see or about our experience that you want to know more about, be sure to comment. I think we do a pretty good job about responding to y'all's comments, the ones that are constructive, because some of y'all are in the comments and say some of the craziest stuff sometimes, but most people are respectful and we appreciate that. So yeah, if there's something particular that you guys want to learn about or want us to talk about, for instance, we do want to touch on a little bit more about like the fundraising part of the business, which is really interesting, especially as minority business owners, especially as a woman developing and raising capital for a business. Truck just rode by. In this climate, that is an obstacle within itself. So that's just kind of like information that we think people definitely can benefit from. But we want to take you along for the ride. And in terms of like how we even got into starting something like this, Mario and I would say maybe like 10 or 12 years ago, we used to work heavily in the slow food movement, food to table, just urban agriculture in general. That was us, like all day, every day. We started a nonprofit called Bean back in the day, where we help people in low income areas take vacant lots and turn them into fully functioning community gardens. Our first one that we did was the Kwanzaa Village Garden in Syracuse. We're at the Kwanzaa Village Garden on May 24th, 2011. And we're out with some of our gardeners today. There's a group of kids who live across the street who actually are planting in their own box. Their older brother is actually supervising them, but They're learning so much, and I'm so happy because they're actually interested. You have Lysatine in the back. She's watering the plants, but they've done such a good job. As you can see, the collards are growing big and tall. And Mario's helping the kids out over there. Shout out to the Syracuse community. Syracuse is just one of those places that's near and dear to our heart. Mario and I actually got married in Syracuse, so like it's gonna always be a place that we call home. So yeah, so we launched the Bean Project in that area. We did a partnership with Home Depot, and then we kind of launched out and started doing some work in Brooklyn, New York. And Mario worked on the largest rooftop farm. At the time, I believe it was the largest rooftop farm in America. I think they might be tied with one in Paris. So Mario, just tell us where you are and what you're doing.
We are at the Lake Yards at Brooklyn Grange's second farm, rooftop farm. And we're here with some of the chickens right here. And you might be able to get it. They're kind of scared of you. So maybe they don't want to come out.
Yeah.
2 roosters and the remainder hen. Today we're gonna feed them, water them, change their pants.
But and he learned a lot from that and that experience. And so we just did a lot of work in sustainable agriculture and really leveraging and talking about the importance of, the environment and sustainable ingredients and sustainable gardening. So like foraging and things like that was definitely a part of a lot of stuff that we did. And we did a lot of foraging for mushrooms, and we did a lot of this in upstate New York. And so we've been incorporating mushrooms into our lives for a very long time. And so we wanted to leverage those ingredients into this product that we've developed. And we always tell the story about like how we created our first formula, and Mario just was like, oh yeah, no, like the taste is god awful. It was just a dirty taste, right? I wouldn't say dirty, like a earthy. Mushrooms are known for that, right? Like if they're done right, mushrooms are they're just delicious. But they, especially in the form of a drink, they typically have kind of that earthy taste. And there are some brands out there that have launched mushroom coffees and teas and stuff like that, and they've made them taste kind of akin to like a chai latte, or I wouldn't say coffee, because coffee just has its own flavor to me. So there are brands out there, you guys know who they are, but we didn't that wasn't a product that we really wanted to create at the time. So we took on the challenge to turn and take the benefits of mushrooms, so you're still getting all those benefits, but put it into a product that is approachable and that is delicious. So our 3 flavors are pear ginger, orange, and chocolate cola. And these are sparkling sodas. It's akin to your soda that you consume, just in a healthier approach, in a healthier way. So I'm sure you guys have seen probiotic and prebiotic sodas on the market. So think that. And so we're really excited about it. And we're excited about the work that we're doing. We have a major announcement to make. And I'm just trying to figure out how to roll that out, because there is a part of the business where like there's a communication and a marketing aspect of the brand itself. And we don't want it to be a conflict in terms of like what we share on our channel and that conflicting with what we share with the brand. So we want to be very strategic in that regard. But at some point, we will be making that announcement pretty soon. And so we want to take you along the ride, like even building up to that. So you'll see some of the meetings that we're in, and kind of let you guys in on things that we can talk about at this point in time. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for today. I'm still in my robe. It's morning where I am, so I am going to go freshen up and just kind of kick off my day. So thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.